The islands are rich in history. I wanted my maps to reflect this while at the same time being accurate. In my drawings, I've included the ports and bays of today so we can daydream and plot the next adventure, or remember the last one. I love travel, history, and mythology, so antique maps have always been something that I've enjoyed. But the more I traveled, the more their lack of accuracy disappointed me. I fall down rabbit holes of research when doing my maps, pulling in the historical facts to embellish the artwork. I like knowing the types of ships that plied the waters. On the Ambergris Key chart, I have a list of ships that were known to have wrecked on the reef. And on the Virgin Island map, I've drawn a misty St. Ursula in the clouds, representing the trade winds. She's blowing wind into the sails of a merchant ship and under the wings of magnificent frigate birds. And I've drawn the Tortola sloop, along with reef life and game fish. For reference, I used nautical charts and GPS coordinates, but my maps are all hand-drawn. Nothing is copied or computer-generated. I draw in pen and ink, and then add watercolor wash and more details. My mermaids and sea dragons kind of create themselves when I let my mind play. I currently have 5. There's an Ambergris Key nautical chart, a map of the Belize mainland with the Mayan ruins marked, my Caribbean chart, the islands of the Bahamas and West Indies, the US and British Virgin Islands map, and one of the Gulf of Siam. You can find these on my website. I will list the link in the description. And they remind me that no matter how much we've explored the islands, there's always that one little bay that I wanted to see, and I didn't because time ran short. I know that I'm not alone in my love of the sea. I grew up around it, on it, watching the sun and moon rise across the water, the sparkles on the surface, the rich blues and emeralds, or rain beating the surface down to a flat gray carpet. It has ever-changing beauty. But there's something deep in my soul that shifts when my feet leave land. It's as if my soul needs to exhale like it's been holding its breath since my last day out on the water. My parents and grandparents going back to my great-greats were like this too, so maybe it's genetic as much as being around it. But I've met a lot of like-minded souls. If you love the islands like I do, drop me a note in the comments of your favorite places and where you dream of going next.